I do not care what anyone says. I refuse to refer to Peridot and Amethyst as any other ship name but Perithyst. It will catch on, damn it! Here's a conundrum of a dilemma. I ship both Amethyst and Peridot and Amethyst and Greg. I feel like I'm the only soul in existence to ship these two. And yes, I am well aware that Perithyst sounds like parasite, but if anything, the Lapidot fanbase are the viruses. Have you seen how bloodthirsty those people can get? They scare the crap out of me. Okay, because I am a chaotic soul at heart, I feel like I should dip my toes in one of the most violent ship wars in cartoon history. Like seriously, I have never felt or seen more passion and violence for two shippings, and I've lived through Twilight. Hashtag Team Edward, hashtag duh. So, with all we've seen throughout the show, which of these two pairs are realistically more likely to hook up within the premise of the show? Lapis and Peridot or Amethyst and Peridot? Now, to get better context of these two relationships, you have to look more closely at the person everyone is being shipped with. Peridot, the new member of the Crystal Gems and single-handedly the funniest character gem in the whole series. I honestly wanted to do a Peridot story a while back, but not much material came from it. Now, how I normally did my research for those episodes was through extensive Wikia searches and rewatching key episodes. Now, because I can't do one of those things, please forgive me if I slip up. Let's first analyze Lapidot, because let's be honest, is the least likely outcome. So Peridot and Lapis came to Earth together, as Lapis was kept as Peridot's more or less prisoner at the time, because clearly Lapis didn't want to be there. If a romance element between the two was going to be formed, wouldn't we have seen foreshadowing of it all the way back to Jailbreak? Like, we'd have seen Peridot concerned for Lapis's well-being while she was in the cage, gel cell thingy, whatever. But no, Paris couldn't have given less of a fuck to what happened to Lapis. Remember, this was someone Peridot had interrogated, kept captive, brought back to Earth as a key informant, and relatively forgot her whole existence till bar meets rolled around. And no, Jasper wasn't the one who kept Lapis with them. Jasper was only Peridot's escort, not bodyguard or prison warden. Like seriously, Perry just shrugged the whole thing like it was nothing. That is not how love works, my friends. For love to even have a sliver of a chance to work, there's got to be care. Have compassion for the damn person at least. Call me out all you want for being biased, but don't forget how confused and in turmoil Peridot was just for upsetting Amethyst. Not to mention how she would feel if she'd left Ames for dead in a burning down death ship. And don't forget in Too Short to Ride when an ad asked Perry if she wanted a roommate and she replied sort of in disgust that she had one too many. I could spend a whole day writing down comparisons and plot points, but to keep the Perithyst side of things simple, we know that Peridot considers Amethyst the best gem here. Despite Peridot being roommates with Lapis, she goes out of her way to hang out with Amethyst and seems to greatly prefer her company. Peridot brings out a side of Amethyst that I doubt Pearl or Garnet have even seen yet. They seem to have this fondness for giving each other cute nicknames. Why would the animators waste time with this shot if it didn't mean anything? And no, the one with Peridot and Lapis doesn't count. It's not as romantically organic as this. And if at this point you're still screaming at the screens that I'm being partial and unfair, then please let me know in the comments why you think Lapidot is the superior ship. Honestly, I'd love to know because I just don't see it. Give me your eyes. And of course, I've only scratched the tip of the surface with this one, so another video might be needed. I've seen a lot of links and people sprouting out how they believe Amedot is better and Lapis is better, and I'll put links to those web pages below. I really didn't want to just regurgitate what they said, so I tried my best not to match the points they gave in their own videos. But hey, we all can't deny that Lapidot has the more fans in terms of following, so I'm really afraid for the outcome of comments for this video. But be strong, my Perithinators! We shall overcome this torrent of butthurtness and bestow upon them the light of godly wisdom.
Now, here on this rugged patch of earth called Plataea, Xerxes' hordes face obliteration!
Now off into the comment sections with you, my brethren. Charge!
Just there, the barbarians huddle. Sheer terror gripping tight. Their hearts, with icy fingers, knowing full well what merciless horrors they suffered. Oh! The enemy outnumber us a paltry 3-1. Good odds for any Greek. Give thanks, man! To victory!
Again, just to keep in mind that I have no preference for these two, I'm more Team Greg. But hey, that's just a theory. A Steven Universe theory. Oh wait, wrong channel outro. Anyway, thanks y'all so much for clicking to watch. Please do not forget to read my books on Wattpad and support me on Patreon. And as always, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay awesome. This is TVC. Signing out.